Okay, I'm going to try and do a computer tutorial for logging into um, the check-in for the children's system. And you can see me off the computer screen, so I'll wave at you because I can see myself. Um, so you're going to go down to this Google Chrome web browser, double click, and then go up to the link up here where it says check-in login page. Zoom in on that. Now from here it may take a moment. As you can see down here in the bottom, it says downloading proxy script. So you can always check down in the bottom left hand corner to see if it's doing something versus just clicking, waiting impatiently because nothing's happening. So let's just give it a minute. And now we're up. See, it really did take quite a minute. So just be patient. I think largely in part because of our internet connection and how we're doing it right now. So I'll click manual setup. And then we're going to put in the password. Password is Popsicle, Popsicle, and the number 1. If it doesn't work at the password point, you may want to grab myself or Paulette, but that should work. Okay, on this screen here, we got a few options that we have to check. Attendance grouping, you're going to click Sunday School, because we're going to change it, and change that to Children's Ministry. Click Done. Next one is Event Criteria, and click on None, then go to Department. Click Grace Kids. Okay, and then the next one you want to click on today's date. If it's on a Sunday that you're logging in, it should automatically come up as today's date. Today it's 4/6/2014. Click the time as 10:30 a.m. and click Done. And no second service. You want to make sure to turn print labels on because that'll give you more options. One, we want to print labels. We want to leave the default label count as 1. And then we don't need name tag only, so leave that off. Security code is fine. And printer setup help you don't need. It's not going to help you anyway, even if you click that, because it's just going to bring you to a page that talks about the type of printer you should buy. We want text messaging feature turned on. That way we can text message parents through this system if they need to come back upstairs for an issue with their child. We don't have any pagers, so we leave that off. And then checkout, make sure to turn that on. That's important. You won't be able to check any students out if that's not checked on. And then the membership type, leave alone. And then report access, turn on. And then start checking. Okay, and then we just hit continue to check in. And now we're all up, and this is what the main screen should look like. I'm gonna check in. Let's see if I can check any kids in. I'll check in myself because I want to be able to test the printer as well. It gives me all those who are in the family. So I'm going to click on, let's do Jared. And now here on the right hand side, you can click 0 labels, 1 label, or 2 labels. Typically we go with 1. And right here it says who's checking them in basically and who's going to be getting the text messages. If that doesn't come up, it means we don't have information in the system and we're going to need to get that information. So that's something you need to watch for. And let's just say I'm doing it, so we're going to turn me on. It already has my phone number in there and it already has my mobile carrier. That's important to have the information because we won't be able to text them without their phone number and their mobile carrier. So that's important information to get. You can also do a temporary contact on the bottom as well.